Welcome to Taiwan language episode. Hi friends! You may be wondering why there is no typical introduction to this episode. That's because this is an exclusive episode where I want to share something special with you. There will not be any Taiwanese vocabulary at the end of this episode, nor will a study guide be provided. Now let's dive into what I had to share with you today. Alright, does this sound like you? You have a steady income, but because of family responsibilities, maybe elderly parents or young kids, you are extra careful about how you spend your money. Even though your paycheck is reliable, there's always that nagging worry. What if I overspend? How will it affect my family's finances? And let's not forget, you also need to think about saving for retirement down the line. Or maybe you are single. You don't face as much financial pressure. But splurging on luxuries often eats up a big chunk of your income. Sure, you are not sending money home to parents or raising kids. But every time you make a big purchase, that little voice in your head asks, what if something unexpected happens? If I don't save now, how will I cover big expenses like medical bills in the future? Plus, being single means there's no one to look after you when you get older. Will your retirement savings be enough? Or perhaps you are still a student. You are working part-time to earn some extra cash, but you are also trying to save for future expenses like tuition or even a down payment on a house or a car. You might be thinking, if I start saving now, I can make my dreams come true later. It seems that no matter who you are in today's world, saving money is essential. But is working only about saving? I don't think so. Work provides us with a stable income that enables us to enjoy life, like eating well and fulfilling small dreams. With good planning, those dreams can become reality. Moreover, as we look forward retirement, we want to ensure we have enough savings to live comfortably and with dignity. So, what actions can we take today to enjoy our work while also preparing for a secure future? Today, I'm going to share a proposal that can help you achieve financial freedom, both now and in the future. My inspiration comes from the book Secrets of the Millionaire Mind, a long-time bestseller in Taiwan. This book highlights how many people dream of achieving financial freedom and provides practical insights on how to make it a reality. The book offers valuable perspectives on attitudes toward money and life that I believe are worth sharing. I highly recommend checking it out. To begin, let's explore how wealthy individuals gradually achieve financial freedom through their spending habits. Then I will introduce my proposal. In the book, the author highlights a key difference between the healthy and the poor. Wealthy individuals focus on their net worth, while the poor often focuses solely on their monthly income from work. These two perspectives lead to vastly different financial outcomes. Your net worth is essentially what remains after subtracting all your expenses from your total assets. This means that savings, investments, and even those small unnecessary purchases all contribute to shaping your net worth. When you prioritize boosting your net worth, you think strategically about increasing your income, saving effectively, and managing expenses wisely. On the other hand, many people focus on amplifying their work income, but neglect opportunities to create passive income. But consider starting their own business someday. Wealthy individuals take a different approach. They use their work income to build passive income streams and invest time and energy into learning, which becomes a cornerstone of their lives. While saving is essential, the book emphasizes that when it is challenging to increase your basic income, finding ways to generate passive income becomes crucial. Regularly tracking net worth helps keep them focused on their goals, and over time, this broadened perspective enables them to achieve their desired incomes. The author stresses that hard work is not the issue. Instead, he encourages everyone to apply smart financial principles during their working years. By doing so, they can lay the groundwork for passive income and ultimately achieve financial freedom. You might feel like you are not wealthy, just someone with an ordinary job leading an average life, with your money safely tucked away in the bank. Even if you are not struggling financially and have enough savings for now, there's a common belief that working hard today will lead to financial freedom later. But here's the catch. If we limit ourselves to this mindset, inflation can gradually erode the value of our savings. Over time, sticking to this approach might leave us financially valuable in the future. So, how can we manage our finances effectively? The key lies in being smart with our current resources and finding ways to grow our wealth over time. The author offers a practical solution, the 6 Jobs Money Management System, which serves as a guide for effective savings and spending. First up is financial freedom. This is where we set aside 10% of our money income. Think of it as planting the seed for future passive income. This money should be dedicated solely to investments that generate passive income and should remain untouched until retirement. Next is private preserves. This jar is for specific long-term goals within 1 or 2 years, such as saving for a trip abroad or furthering your education. Set aside money regularly to stay focused and ensure you are on track to achieve these goals. Then there is the education jar. This fund is dedicated to personal growth, whether it's buying books, attending workshops, or taking courses. Investing time and energy into learning is crucial for building wealth. The 4th jar is the play jar, which I think is one of the most exciting. While long-term savings are great for goals that are just around the corner, like those in the next 2 or years, the play jar lets us enjoy our hard-earned money right now. Think of it as a way to reward yourself for all your hard work without feeling guilty about spending. You can use this play jar each month to treat yourself, whether it's grabbing an extra coffee or enjoy a nice dinner out. It's all about enjoying life while still being responsible with your finances. Next comes the give jar. When you recognize yourself as someone who can give back, whether through donations or small gifts. It adds meaning to your life. It feels great knowing that earning money can improve not just your own quality of life, but also help others. Finally, there is the necessities jar. This covers essential living expenses like utilities and groceries, the basics we need to survive. A key point here. If someone struggles to manage their necessary expenses within 55%, it might be time to reassess the lifestyle choices and identify areas where cuts can be made. Have you noticed how using these 6 jars differ from typical saving methods? Most people wait until after covering necessary expenses before thinking about saving any leftover cash. But with these 6 jars, you are proactively setting aside specific amounts for each category right from the start. The proportions within these jars can generally be adjusted slightly based on personal circumstances. However, there are some important guidelines. The financial freedom jar should always stay at a minimum of 10%. You can adjust it to between 15 to 20%, but don't go lower than 10%. This ensures you have enough saved for retirement. Also remember, the gift jar also stays at a minimum of 5%. Giving back reflects a belief in one's wealth and ability, enriching life experiences. Lastly, while the 55% for necessities is the maximum proportion, it could potentially decrease to 40 to 50%, allowing room for adjustments between long-term savings and the play jar based on individual goals. The concept of these 6 jars is super practical. Whether you are someone who meticulously tracks every expense like I do, someone who spends freely right after payday, or even if you are just looking for ways to manage your finances better, you will find value in this method. It is simple yet effective. After reading this book, I started applying these principles myself and found them really helpful. I even created a 6-jar management spreadsheet using Google Sheets to track my finances easily each month. This tool helps me meet my short, medium, and long-term goals without feeling guilty about spending or saving too much. If you are ready to give the 5-jar management a go, just click the link in the show notes below. Let's take charge of your financial futures and make it happen together. That's all for today's episode, and you will get the regular episode next week. Until next time, bye bye.